All right. Okay. So welcome to our tarot and tea time. So don't have to have tea, but definitely bring your favorite beverage and join us.
Yes, I did bring tea this time. I brought some jasmine tea
Nice.
and dabbed a little jasmine essential oils before we started too. And I see you're wearing purple, so we're honoring our sign.
Amethyst. Or my
Yes,
amethyst on top of it. Yeah.
I brought an organite that has the amethyst and a key.
I love that.
You can unlock some stuff, right?
Yes. That's what those, yeah. Okay, so let's jump right in because look, I have the vintage tarot. Let's see, wisdom, the vintage wisdom oracle. So not tarot, but the oracle. And this is by Victoria Mosley.
All right, very cool. Okay, I've got something to say about that in just a second.
Okay, hang on just a second. We're gonna let Kathleen in here. Hang on just 1 second.
Okay.
Hold that thought. I know. All right. So yes, okay.
So I brought the Oracle of Visions.
I love that.
Hi guys.
This is by Ciro Marchetti. But do I still have to hold the thought?
No, we
Okay,
wanted Kathleen to be here. Welcome, Kathleen, and anybody watching the recording.
Sorry.
So I was just thinking about this before we hopped on, and I'm shocked because, of course, I had no idea what you were bringing, right? We surprise each other. And that deck you're bringing and this deck that I have today, they were my first two that I considered true oracles. It was the first time I made the connection because I had them before. It's not like I didn't have oracle cards of what we call oracle cards today, but before they were called oracle cards, which I'm telling you was not that long ago, right? Of how we know of them today. They were just like energy cards, or they were used as like educational cards, like of the goddess cards and the angel cards and the animal cards. They weren't considered like they are today. And these two over the last decade have been, first they were my original, and then it was like going down the rabbit hole of like, I need lots more. But still, I have to say, they're some of my two favorite decks to Oracle. Yeah, they are. I adore them. They're definitely in my top 5 of favorites. Yeah.
I love that. Of course, because like that's so typically because us speak to a lot of people in the religious realm, and they typically get triggered over oracle and tarot or tarot or however you want to say it. And so I've called them knowledge cards just for a very long time because of it takes away that trigger, in my opinion. A lot of times if you just simply, it's the labels, going back to the labels and
nomenclature, you can call it whatever you want.
Yes.
Dance around it, whatever, but yeah.
Whatever keeps us open to it. So
yeah.
All right. Did you bring cards, Kathleen? Here's the ones that I brought. This is what Amber was talking about, is the vintage
Wisdom.
So yes.
Nice. That's great. Well, I only have one deck.
It's all you need. Don't even need that, but it's nice.
It's the Energy Oracle.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I like it.
How did you choose yours?
All about energy. Well, I just I went to I think I just got it like at Barnes and Noble, and I was just looking at the ones they had, and I was just really attracted to for me it's it's all about energy, so what we're attracting or repelling or in our lives. And so I was really attracted to that. I think also because I had gone through a period where my energy was really low. And maybe I wanted to understand that better or something. But yeah, so it's fun though. It's a, we were talking about chakras this past month, uh, and I got a really nice one that was I did a few weeks ago, and I pulled like a past, present, future kind of setup, and yeah, and it was focused on the what's the sacral, yeah,
Yeah.
and just kind of describing the energy that comes with that, and that it's a really creative time and all that, and so it was fun anyway, so I like it.
It is fun. I love to hear how people pick the cards though, because whether it's like, was it a recommendation or was it something that you like actively went seeking, or does it come into your life, or, there's, obviously the possibilities are endless, but
Yeah.
I always find it interesting because, the things come into our lives that are meant to be. And then the ones that aren't meant to be release themselves, I think either, lesson or however that works.
Excellent.
They say with the tarot decks that true readings only come from decks that are given to you, that you don't purchase yourself.
Oh, that's
That's,
interesting.
an old myth or wise tale or tradition that's been passed throughout the years. But yeah, that was something.
Yeah,
that
I've heard that. I've heard that, but like none have been passed to me. So I went out seeking it myself.
Well, that had something to do with, and it's been a couple of years since we've done this, but doing the tarot oracle swap at the mystical, the in-person
Mhm.
events that we would do. I think it started with a holiday. Instead of bringing each other gifts for around the December time, we brought that things, something, it could be a book or anything to swap. I think that's how it started. And then it was such a big hit. We did it a couple of times in in-person circle, but yeah, that's been abandoned lately.
Well, we could always bring it back on to our online, because the thing, everybody has access to the mail, right? I guess they do.
That's right.
True.
So nothing,
Shipping.
going
Just
back to possibilities, but yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
something if we could put it out to our little members there, and our big members, or whatever you want to call it, our members.
All right, who's ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. How do you guys do this? I forget.
Well, we'll all take turns receiving, and then you choose, from what deck you want to receive from. And then Joyce requested, she's sick, so she requested a reading for anything. She didn't care. Surprise her. Just general advice.
Okay.
Is the question. So we'll end with Joyce. But so yeah, Kathy, you jumped in there first. You want to receive from which deck?
I'll take Kathleen, please.
Okay. All right.
Be present. And I guess just whatever message I'm meant to hear today at this moment.
So I didn't pre-shuffle.
That's okay. This is
I'm
perfect.
going to do it now then while you're doing
Well,
it.
it's all your energy and intention coming through.
Yeah. Come on through.
All right. This one. All right. So I got an upside down the world card.
Okay, can you pull it, put it right there in front of the,
Mhm.
right in front of, there you go. Okay, nice.
See that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can read to us, or you can do your
Yeah.
interpretation, and then afterwards on the recording, if you want to take a picture of it and
Yeah.
send it, would be great. And if not, then
Then Kathy will be
So
texting.
I just my initial my initial read on it, like there's somebody who looks like they're in some kind of sacred place, like looking back on the world, um, both in light and darkness. And but when it's upside down, it often looking back on the world, like can have like the opposite meaning, which I don't know, it could it, like my take on something like that might be that instead of you focusing on the world, external world, like maybe it has something to do with more focusing on the internal,
Oh,
internal world. I mean, because you do spend a lot of time, outwardly focused.
Mhm.
I mean, which is fantastic, and yet I know for a lot of people who are coaches, healers, advisors, making things happen, then there's the having to kind of recharge, look within. But I'm going to tell you what they say.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you
So
for,
when it's reversed, it says receiving the world reversed means that you've been I don't know, this doesn't really sound right for you, but you've been limiting your views of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for actions or in what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card calls for you to think creatively outside the box to find yourself in now. And additionally, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. Now, but you still have the option to let all that go. And this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. Time to break out, see the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. Affirmation is my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. Now, that came out reversed from my perspective, like, me looking at it, and the opposite of that would be, I guess if it was you looking at it upright, they say the man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there is a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big, as they say. The world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up.
that's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Will you read the mantra again? Because did it include the word balance?
Yeah, let me
I hear that.
sorry, I'm
Oh, you shut it
Yeah.
down. That's okay.
yeah, no, it's right here. The affirmation is my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now.
Thank
So,
you.
I like
Beautiful. Mhm. All right.
All right, that was a good
Sure.
one. Either way, even
I
reverse.
know, right?
I
Hmm?
mean, not to,
Yes.
yeah, not to push any narrative to you, Kathy, but I could see it from your point of view. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank
I
you.
think it was really good, both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. I just realized I don't
That
have my
balance.
phone, so I can text that. I can get that and text it to you now or later, or send it to you later.
Yeah, later's fine. Yeah,
Okay, cool. Awesome.
yes. Because who's next? Who wants to have a reading? Who's next?
Mm, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you know which you want?
I think I missed the
Yeah,
what
hold them
your
both up.
We'll
Here,
pull 'em
Kathy.
up.
Oracle
Yeah.
Visions. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I don't know. I feel like the Visions is calling me.
Okay.
It's interesting that we all have oracles today. That's unusual. Usually there's at least one tarot deck.
Mhm.
I thought the world was a tarot deck, or Kathleen, I thought
Is
yours
it?
was tarot. Is it not? Is it Oracle?
No, it's Oracle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the world is a card, and
I know that's what I.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
yeah. Okay, so I shuffled when you did, Kathleen. So all I'm gonna do now is just cut the deck. Do you have a question in mind?
Um, I think it's more I guess I'm just looking for direction uh with my vision for what's next in my life. So
Okay. All right, so cutting the deck. Oh, this one's pretty. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pull it up real fast so I can read it and try to hold it up at the same time.
Okay.
Is it 34 or 31? It's 31. Okay.
So while you're looking that up, what I just want to add something real quick is because if we create this beautiful little container, and when we do the drawings, even though they're specific for the person, it also is that collective, the information. So pull from anything that you hear today for whatever it is that you're looking for, because we've created this little beautiful container, and so it could mean something to you as well as to me or Ember or anybody else. So just keep that in mind when we do these. This is how it works, that it's that collective as well as personal energy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it steady while I'm reading. Before reading any of it, it's about secrecy and confidentiality. But I love the fact that if you notice, and of course we love working with keys, right? So it's almost like this key is inside what do you call that?
magic ball.
Yeah, so like a box,
Mm-hmm.
you have it right there, you have access to it. And it is talking about in this card, the guardian is herself symbolically an oracle. She possesses the answers you seek and can provide you with the keys to access them. But before doing so, you may have to prove that you are ready. Seeking greater truths, even those of self-discovery, often require some demonstration of worthiness. So the key may take the form of the most cryptic, complex puzzle or password, but it's also a simple, "you can trust me" gesture offered by a troubled friend. So, so I love I love the whole key concept of this, that you have access to it. Are you ready to use it?
Yeah.
They always give a saying, not necessarily a mantra, but a saying from an individual. And this one comes from George Simmel. Every relationship between two individuals or two groups will be characterized by the ratio of secrecy that is involved in it.
Mm,
So of course, I'm going to take a photo after and
yeah,
not only the card, but the description as well, and then put that once in the replay.
yeah, I love that. That makes a lot of sense.
You know, what's really cool too is she has a
Mhm.
key around her neck as well.
Several,
Mm,
if I remember right. Don't you have
Several? Okay, I can't see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, I see more than, yeah, right. Oh.
Many
uh-huh.
options,
Love
access to all of them. Are you ready to take a key and open? Now, what I find interesting is this little thing down below. So is that like some sort of ticker tape? I want to see.
Oh, I need to see that up closer, but ooh, it looks like it could be.
Or maybe a, a something that's like a book that is wrapped
Oh, yeah.
ribbon or something.
Lots of options, all the options you have available to you. Ooh,
That,
Nice. Yeah, that's a beautiful card.
beautiful visions for sure. All right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. All right. Kathleen, I want one from your deck, please.
Absolutely.
And then Kathy, once we do this one, then you can do one for Joyce.
perfect.
And I don't have anything in particular, really.
Mm,
Messages, any messages that I need to receive for today.
okay.
And more than just for today, for the remainder of this moon cycle, right? I want to connect it to Gnosis. What do I need to know?
And what's it really cool too, since we're on the 2-2, you know, we're amplifying everything. You know, we have those new beginnings, and then just really, you know, recognizing that why we have these events on those multiple number days is because we're utilizing that amplification of that energy. So very
Hear it too.
smart. Yeah, love it.
So we got the Healer of the Ages upside down,
Upside down again. Yes.
which is interesting.
Can you flip it just so I can
Yeah.
see? Yeah. All right.
So it's
Carrying
got
fire.
the hands out, the fire.
Is it fire on both sides? I think so.
I think it's behind it.
It,
Behind.
the yeah, no, it's just the hands out.
Okay.
But it looks like there's like energy coming from the hands. There's fire that's right above, like behind it. It's a male. But he's got like this light and energy coming out of his heart and his hands with a halo that also has like kind of by the like at the crown chakra has a lot of light coming out, and you know is in an archway of some kind, some hallway behind it. So that's
Passing through a doorway.
yeah, so that's interesting. So Healer of the Ages. So let's see what it's referring to. I'm having a hard time. All right, I'll just read the whole thing, and we can interpret from it, but it says, healer of the ages, health and vitality, upright, this powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, following to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. So if it's reversed, the healer of the ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the healer of the ages to bring his energy to the issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration, bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. Repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. Affirmation. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, those cards are really nice.
Yeah.
Mm. I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah. I think it's, yeah, that's
So yes, please share that later when you
Yes,
get the
I will.
opportunity.
I
Yeah.
will text that. And what it said.
Nice. All right. So Joyce, I drew a card for you. And so I'm going to try to do like what Amber did. Actually, I put my glasses on first. I got a little system here. I can't see. But intention, I think these cards are beautiful too. It's really, so that's a good place to see it right there. Okay. So this card shows a woman holding a vessel of water. Her gaze is directed and purposeful as she steadily pours the contents into the ether. She hovers on a starlit background of blue and aqua, the colors of the throat chakra, which represent communication and clarity of thought. Water has the capacity to shift form into liquid, vapor, or solid, depending on which atmospheric conditions are present. Just as the atmosphere shapes the form of water, so too the powerful intention activates and shapes your reality. Indeed, all creation is driven by the power of intention. Drawing this card prompts you to contemplate your aims and intentions. Be clear that they accurately reflect your feelings and thoughts and spiritual aspirations, and think deeply as whether they are honorable and worthwhile. Reach for your highest potential. Events may not always manifest as you wish, but the purity of your intent will be recognized and accounted for, and they will be recognized and accounted for in accordance with the laws of cause and effect. As written by the King James Bible, as you sow, so shall you reap. So may the harvest of your wise intentions be bountiful. So I found that I'm going to speak for Joyce just for a second. My thoughts on Joyce is where she is that self-proclaimed religious person, she really, that's her jam, is diving into like the Bible and the religion. And so it's really interesting that they quoted the Bible quote in there, I feel like, and that could be something
Probably
that
the only card in the entire deck that does that.
it really surprised me actually to read that. But yeah. So, but also not surprised because like I said, for the card that the person it was drawn for,
Yeah.
will definitely be able to relate to that. So how cool is this? What we're doing,
Nice.
definitely.
All right. Well, cheers, everyone. That was fantastic.
Yeah, it was perfect. So I do want to add just one little thing before we sign off about the academy. And so, if you've been in there recently, you've seen that we have some changes going on. So just, play around. I want to encourage you to play around in the academy, look around, play around, go back to like the new beginnings, like start here and maybe start again and go through it with different eyes because it has been gone through a little bit of a transformation, and you may see things that you may not have seen before. You might pick up on something that leads you down that little rabbit hole of curiosity, but just want to acknowledge that it's 2023, we're upgrading and we're really transforming in beautiful ways, and just want to put that out there for that's what these originally were designed for, was to answer questions about the academy, and we're certainly here to answer those. But we love playing tarot and having fun and all this, and so we can just combine the two, and just want to remind people that in the academy, play around. You'll notice it looks different, but it might be a good place to just go and start here again with the keys. If you notice, we got those keys in there. And then like I said, we're here for support. We're here to answer any questions, and we're just here to love on you guys. So,
and if you're looking for something in particular and can't find it, and you feel like it should be there, just let us know. Yeah, just pop over a message and let us know. Things change constantly, and as we're upgrading how things are going in there, so is the platform itself upgrading. So there's going to be a few things happening. We want to make it easier in the long run to use for you, for the anything that you use it for, right? Whether it's like every morning for meditation, or just particular events, or like whatever your favorite way of using it. Just don't get lost in it. Find your flow, and let us know if there's something that's not flowing right for you.
yeah, perfect.
We'll make it flow.
We'll make it. We'll stop it. We'll come with the plunger. All right. Much love to you all. See you.
Cheers, everyone. Until next time.
See ya.
Cheers.